Cosgrove, your host. Thank you. How are we doing? Yeah, good. I know. It's happened through the week. Amory's a good friend of mine. She helps me out a lot in this business, but she has a hard time turning off that babysitter switch. Like a guy here tonight, she's like, all right, Mike, you're gonna do great tonight. Hang out in the green room, Finding Nemo's on, here's your favorite blanket, there's some popcorn and a high C. I was like, okay, thank you, you're awesome. Thanks guys, thanks for coming out, this is fun. I'll tell you a little about myself. I grew up with big nipples. I'll start there. Where are my big nipple guys at? Yeah. No, they never cheer, but you can tell they're like, that's what you're talking about. Yeah, I grew up big nipples. Not the worst ailment to grow up with. Not pocket aces. Let's put it this way. Nicknames go a long way growing up. Because childhood is hard for everybody. Everyone has a hard time. Like, take LeBron James, for example. I mean, he didn't even have a father growing up. That's tough. That's hard to deal with. That's traumatizing. But his nickname was the Chosen One on a national scale. That helps on the day-to-day. The nickname Silver Dollars, that is easy on the day-to-day. But, newsflash, I'll update you guys. Wasn't a freak show down there. They didn't call me baloney tits. I grew into that. Yeah, I grew into it. And I worked at it. For example, my first gym membership, there was a free trial workout with a trainer. And I was like, oh, sweet. He's like, so man, is there anything you want to particularly work out you can start with? I was like, yeah, could you make my chest bigger? He's like, dude, of course. Not only is chest one of the most popular glamour muscles, but it also informs your core strength and your back strength. Is that what you're going for? I was like, yeah, definitely. But also, could you make my nipples look smaller? Like, what? I was like, yeah, so it's not a freak show down there. But I figured if I could increase the scale on which they lie, the optics will make them look smaller. You know what I'm getting at? He's like, bro, I'm sorry, that ends your free trial workout or Planet Fitness. Good luck with all that proportional nipple shit. I was like, thanks. And I did. Give it up for me. What's going on? So, anyone still dealing with school debt? Yeah. Woo! Crippling debt! Give it up. Yeah, it sucks because I want to be more giving with my money. Like, I make it, and then I pay for this education that was 10 years ago that led me to this point, middling average comic. So, when you pay it, you don't feel like it's paying off. No, I'm kidding. It's fine. Although, it's tough. I want to be giving with my money, and I'm just giving it to Temple University. It's tough in New York, too. Even on a small level. Like, there's a homeless problem in New York. When you first move here, it's hard to ignore. Don't worry, I've learned to ignore it. But it's hard at first, because you want to help. And I say the same thing every time. I'm like, come on, man, can you help me out, please? I'm like, I'm sorry, man, I don't have anything on me right now. But what I want to say is, I'm sorry, man, I don't even negative $35,000 out there. Just wait here for like 15 years. I got you, man. I got you. Just not right now. That's thank you. It is so true. I said that in my head after. It's nice to hear it said back to me. Oh man. And my girlfriend just moved to the city, which is awesome. But it's funny. It's so expensive here. She's like a little deer learning to walk and falling, financially speaking. She's like, Mike, I don't know what to do. I only have $50 left. I'm gonna check for 2 weeks. I'm like, oh. I'm more financially responsible now for living here. Like budgeting, you have to budget. That goes for everyone, not just people who live in this ridiculous situation. You have to budget. But it's not funny to talk about budgeting and good credit scores. It's more funny to talk about when I first moved here, and I was terrible with my money. Like, I would order seamless, like I was some fat, futuristic Babylonian king, just ordering food to my bed. Just lounging. turkey sub for lunch. Bring it to me now. Bring it to my doorstep. Ooh, what time is it? Oh, it's dinner. Hibachi tonight. I think we'll have hibachi. Chicken and shrimp. Who's it? Hello? My card can't be declined. That's impossible. I make $25,000 a year. How is this possible? Oh my God. Yeah, it's up. But yeah, we're getting there. I like to order out. Order out's the best. I do like to go out to eat. I went out to eat recently. I ordered macaroni and cheese. Anyone order mac and cheese recently? The last few years? Yeah, they have this thing now. They cook it in the pan. They deliver it to you in the pan of which they cooked it. Ooh, cool. It's fun, right? No, it's not fun. It's horrifying. This little pan they cooked it in, they come out, like, who ordered the mac and cheese? They're like, ooh, I did. It looks cool. They're like, be careful. Do not touch the pan. The pan is 450 degrees. Enjoy, but please do not touch the pan. You will be burnt. Enjoy. And they just disappear into a cloud of smoke. The hell was that? I'm terrified. You go to take a bite, it's like, be careful, be careful. It's like, you know what would solve all this? A cold bowl. That would remove the fear from this mac and cheese experience. That's why I've been eating it for 30 years. 20 years, I'm 20. 20 years. And then I said that recently, and a friend of mine after was like, well, you know, I mean, it does keep the cheese from melting, keeps it hot. I'm like, fair, but like for 5 minutes, I mean, it doesn't stay 450 degrees. It gets hard and cold for an extra 10 minutes. Like, I'm really afraid of third-degree burns because of that extra 5 minutes. Like, how far are they going to go with this? They're like, so, who ordered the macaroni and cheese? Like, that was me. Follow me right this way to your macaroni and cheese heat chamber. There's like all these metal pods on the side of the booth. Like, all right, put on your heat suit, your hazmat suit, and step in. You're just in this like hot metal pod, like all woozy. It's 450 degrees, and you're like, oh. Your cheese is not going to melt until you're done. Yeah. Hey, you guys are cool. You're welcome. So, I'm finally addicted to Netflix at this point. Netflix, I know technology will never not try to be addictive, but there should really, at this point, there should be a depression monitoring system built into Netflix. Like, right now, when you're watching Netflix, you watch 3 episodes in a row, it stops. And it asks you, are you still watching? You have to click yes or no. See, but like after 30 episodes in a row, it just stops and be like, are you okay, man? Yes, no, I don't know. I don't know. Say, I don't know. Call your mother, ... Talk to a human. And they suggest things. There's like an algorithm to it, like with all technology. And, you know, it should help you steer away, like, towards the positive. Like, if you watch 16 hours of Ted Bundy, and you're finally done, and you're like, you can't even see straight, and your chips all over you, and you're still waiting for your semen disorder, don't suggest Charles Manson. We don't need to go on another dark road. Suggest something happier. Suggest Finding Nemo, which I need to get back to in the green. And, you know, for example, if you're watching another alien documentary, suggest Planet Earth. Come back to Earth. Bring me back. Guys, my name is Mike Cosgrove. You've been such an awesome crowd. Thank you so much.